Hey guys, it's Cass here. Welcome back to my channel. I thought it'd be really fun to just do a little get ready with me. I've got a whole bunch of new products that I haven't tried before. I thought it'd be fun to try it here on my channel with you guys, do a little first impressions, get ready with me, chatty type of thing. Got some wonderful products and wonderful brands to play with today, so I'm really excited about this one. I'm so excited about these, but I was really kindly sent some stuff from Ere Perez. I have been eyeing up their brand for such a long time, and they very kindly sent me a few of their bits and pieces, so I'm really excited to try these. The main star of this event is this wonderful package by Brow Code. They were so kind enough to send me this beautiful box with a few pieces, brow tint kit, tweezers and some eyebrow scissors. I feel like we're going to start this video off by grooming my brows because they are in, I'm not going to come up too close, but they are in desperate need of a little bit of a refresh. So I'm really excited for this video. We've got a whole bunch of skincare and makeup to play with today, so let's do this. I also pressed like a mini video using the Good For You soundtrack by Olivia Rodrigo. Also, that album has been on replay ever since it came out. But I had a few people ask me for a tutorial on the eye look that I did, so we might as well do that in today's video as well. So yeah, let's just get into it. I have a few skincare bits to apply first, so let's do that. I was very kindly sent the new Cold Plunge Pore Remedy Moisturizer by Ole Henriksen. I'm testing this out for a few days now and I want to share my thoughts. So this moisturizer is nothing like I've ever seen before, and that's probably because it's not actually targeted towards my skin type. I actually have dry to normal skin, mainly for oily to combination skin types, but I still really wanted to try it. I'm still really excited about it. It's meant to be really good for blowing your pores, so it's still something that I can use. Anyway, this is the texture of it. Bouncy, like if you can see that there. It's so bouncy and so, I don't know, it's just like nothing like I've ever used before, and it actually does give really beautiful hydration, also really cooling, which is my favorite thing. I love using it in the morning, especially before makeup. It's supposed to be pore minimizing, it's really smoothing, and I just really love it. Also, look at that glow it gave me. It's just so cooling, so nice to use in the morning. I've actually really enjoyed using this lately. If you have oily to combination skin, this is a beautiful one for you, but if you have dry skin, this also works. I really love it. Kind of more as like a primer than like a daily moisturizer. I also sent the lip treatment by Laneige. This has been blowing up all over Instagram and TikTok. It smells like pina colada. It is beautiful. Fun thing about it is it has the kind of applicator in the lid here, so the usability of it is just beautiful, because I hate lip balms like this where you like stick your fingers in it. It's just not for me. Really pearlescent glossy formula, but it's not too thick or sticky at all. Last skincare bit before we go on to the brows, I have been sent the Adaptogen Soothe and Hydrate Activated Mist from You to the People. I love a good face mist, but I know that usually they don't do much for your skin, but this one actually has activated ingredients in it. It has hyaluronic acid, so I know it's going to do great things for my skin. So let's shake this up and spray this on. By the way, every single thing I'm wearing except for this necklace is from Yes Style. I have been addicted to Yes Style lately. It's been really bad, but I love it. Anyway, finally go on to the brow coat stuff. So they sent me their precision scissors. How beautiful. They're just scissors, but they're gold and I love them. Precision tweezer. Again, gold tweezer. How fancy, we love that. And then finally in the box we have the brow tint kit, and they've sent me the shade Natural Brown. This comes with a brow tint, cream activated brow gold, and brush and mixing dish. It says it has a long-lasting brow dye containing over 12 applications, vegan and cruelty-free and waterproof formula that lasts up to 7 days on the skin and up to 4 weeks on the brow hairs, which sounds amazing. I actually do have my brows tattooed on. They've been tattooed on since like 2018. I don't understand how they've lasted this long, but I'm also not complaining. This isn't going to be a very good before and after, but in saying that, since I haven't had them touched up since 2018, they're a little bit faded, so they do need a little bit of a tint, so this isn't going to be completely a waste of time. My brows are just in desperate need of a grooming, like they're just really bad. So this is what the kit actually looks like. Into the little mixing dish we have to put a pea-sized amount of the eyebrow tint and a pea-sized amount of the applicator. Mix those together to make a little paste. Those of you who don't know, I actually used to be a brow technician, I guess you could call it, or like just a beautician, I guess. Oh, I don't know if this is going to be dark enough for me. So I don't know if I should be grooming my brows before we tint them. That probably makes sense, right? Because I don't want to tint brow hairs that like I don't want to be seen. Maybe we'll do that first. Put both the activator and the brow tint in there, and then we have to use this brush to mix it up. Okay, I've brought you in a little bit closer to groom the brows. Please don't mind them. They are absolutely horrendous. I'm embarrassed by them. I'm using this manky spoolie brush just to brush my brow hairs. I'm going to trim them using the beautiful gold brow code scissors. But usually I will actually brush my brow hairs, and you can see what's just a bit too long, and I will just trim those. This is really hard to do on camera. I'll also do the same thing but brushing them down, and I won't trim them like too much, just like a little bit so they're a bit easier to maintain. I'm just going to do this off camera because this is a bit too hard to do on camera.
A few minutes later.
Alright, trim the brows ever so slightly. I didn't want to trim off too much. Now we're going to go in and tweeze them using the fancy gold tweezers. These are beautiful gold tweezers. They are so pointy on the end, so they're going to be really easy to grab all of the brow hairs. We have one brow pretty much done. How much better does that look compared to this one? Oh my god, it's just so much more precise and clean. This tweezer is so good, so easy to use. I love it. We are back with beautifully trimmed and groomed brows, and these tools were just like so easy to use. The precision tweezers just made it so easy to grab every single minuscule little brow hair. Yeah, I just feel like a whole new woman. I feel great. So now let's go in and actually tint these things. So using the applicator brush, it might be a really good color, and I'm just like blending it into the brow just really messily because we will actually clean this up. Hopefully this is not like fast tinting. And then I'm just going to take a clean end and clean that up. One brow pretty much done. Now we'll go into the other one. So satisfying. It's literally the most satisfying thing. Alright, I think that is as good as we're going to get it for now. Recommending allowing a minimum of 1 minute to a maximum of 10 minutes for your tint to develop. The longer you leave a tint, the darker the results will be. And then if you want to achieve an ombre look, remove the beginning of your brows first, and then before removing the rest of your brow. And then it says to just remove it with a damp cotton round, wipe off the tint, and then you're pretty much done. I think for now, whilst we wait, I can at least start on the next step of the get ready with me. I have this product from Ere Perez. This is the Moringa All Beauty Cream. Basically a nourishing, hydrating cream. It looks like this. The packaging is stunning. I love the branding for Ere Perez. It's just so beautiful. I know we've already put moisturizer on, but I really just want to try this, so we're going to put it on again. It's not too thick, but it's also not like dripping it down my hand. It feels so nice. It doesn't have a strong smell. That is really nice. I feel like I would use that again more so as a primer than a moisturizer, but you can kind of feel as you're rubbing it in, it's really smoothing out your skin. Love that, and it gave such a nice glow. It's just a really nice lightweight kind of moisturizer. I feel like that's all we can do while we wait for these brows, so I'm just gonna let them develop. I'll probably leave them on for maybe about 8 minutes, and then we will come back and wipe them off. Alright, I'm back. It's been about 8 minutes now, and I did do the thing where I removed the front parts of my brows first because I want a slight ombre effect. I did that about like a minute ago, so I don't know if that will make any difference, but we've got a wet cotton pad here, so let's remove this. That was just like so clean. It was really easy to remove. They're looking good. Look really good. I really do like the color. That's like a perfect match for my hair. Like the tone and everything is so perfect. I feel like it really beautifully tinted the brows and the skin. I really like it. Like it just looks like I filled in my brows really naturally, which I love. I know my brows are tattooed, but usually I do have to still fill them in a little bit because they are fading, but that looks beautiful. It's a beautiful little refresh for my brows. And now we can move on to the actual makeup. So starting off with foundation, we have the Ere Perez Oat Milk Foundation, and I have the shade Honey. It says it's a medium to full coverage long wear foundation suitable for all skin types. This breathable formula smooths imperfections. It's infused with oat and peach extracts to help replenish and protect the skin from free radicals. It's all really natural. It's supposed to be really, really great for your skin. So I'm really excited to try this. I really hope this is my color. It just came out really thick. squirt it out the tiniest bit. I think the color is actually perfect, which is amazing. I used 2 little squeezes of that. It looks like it's already empty. But anyway, it's blending out beautifully. I don't have any complaints about that. It feels quite lightweight on the skin. I feel like the coverage as well right off the bat is definitely a medium. It nicely covered that giant pimple I had under my eye. That was just kind of like one layer of the foundation, so that's really nice. It is definitely super glowy, which again I love. Upon first application, I actually really like this foundation. I'm impressed with that so far. I'm gonna apply some concealer under my eyes though. I don't have a new one to use, so we're using the Kosas. Literally just right there. Literally just to brighten up the area and also to deal with this bad boy a little bit more. I'm gonna go on with my NARS Sunkissed Cream Bronzer. I did a whole video review and demo on this product recently, so I'll have that linked in the cards if you want to know a little bit more about this in depth. I've actually been using this like every single time I've worn makeup since that video. It is just so beautiful. The only thing I will say is, unfortunately, I did mention in that video that this product does have a bit of fragrance and coconut oil, which can be irritating and congesting to the skin. I did find that after using this product a little bit, I got a few little pimples here, but that obviously isn't something that you want from a product. So that was a little bit disappointing, but now that it's cleared up, it's fine. But I just thought I would mention in case anyone was curious. But anyway, it looks beautiful, it blends out so beautifully. Like, I'm still very much in love with it. Ere Perez also very kindly sent me 2 of the Carrot color pots. Really excited about this. First of all, I love a good cream blush. I believe these are for cheeks and lips. Yes, so these are a multitasking creamy tint that gives a buildable pop of color on cheeks and lips, enriched with nourishing avocado and carrot oil. Also provides protection and moisture, which sounds amazing. So I have the shades Hello and Healthy, so let's open them up. Ooh, so this one is Hello. It is so bright, like seriously bright red. I've got the shade Healthy. It's definitely a lot more up my alley. This is the type of shade I would buy for myself anyway, so that tiny bit just blended out into that. But it does blend out quite nicely. You can kind of feel it's kind of a thicker balm texture. Feels a little bit tougher, like not as creamy to blend out as maybe some of my other blushes. I think we're gonna go with this one on the cheeks actually, because I feel like people will just be intrigued as to how that will turn out, and we'll use this one on the lips. It's a nice warm peachy nude. Can't go wrong with it. Do a little like tap in because I feel like this is gonna be quite pigmented. And just apply this on. Definitely still quite a bright blush, but not as bright as this on the cheeks. But I am really intrigued to see how it's gonna apply on the lips, so let's go on with this on the lips, see how it feels. The color is really nice. It's definitely going everywhere. It honestly just feels like a lipstick. Like, it doesn't feel like too greasy for the lips. Like, some can feel too greasy, some of it just like too oily for the lips. Okay, I just put a little bit of Kylie Cosmetics Exposed Lip Liner, and I feel like it just looks a whole lot better. It matches the color really nicely actually. For highlight, I'm gonna go for one that I haven't used in a while. That is the Fenty Mean Money and Hustler Baby highlighter. I'm just gonna go on with the more shiny side. Why is it not focusing on me? Hello. A stunning highlighter. So blinding. Alright, now that complexion is done, let's move on to the eyes. I'm going to be recreating a look that I did on my Instagram. Basically, it's kind of like a graphic liner that just goes up and then in. This is a bad explanation. I'm just going to do the look. But I literally use 2 products for this. My NARS Laguna Powder Bronzer and then this Mecca Max Zoom Shadow Stick. So I'm going to show you exactly how I do it. And yeah, let's go. Literally just taking the NARS Laguna Bronzer on a Morphe M433 brush, and I'm just going to sweep that all over the eyes. I'm going to add a little bit of warmth and definition. We're using the Mecca Max Zoom Shadow Stick. This is in the shade Rust. This is just one of my favorites. It's just a really dark kind of bronzy color. So nice. And these Zoom Shadow Sticks just do not budge. Smudging a little bit of this into the outer parts of the lower lash line, and then I take my Zoeva. This is the brow liner brush, and literally just kind of move this product along just to do a normal winged liner. I'll then just take it a little bit off of the tip, just kind of perfect that wing. You could just stop there as well, like that's just a nice winged liner. We're not stopping here. We are then gonna just like kind of drag this up. Go from the tip of the liner and then just drag this up like that. I don't want to take it in too far. Go on the ends here to sharpen that bit up, and then I'm gonna kind of go in here to clean this up as well. And that is one eye done. I just love this kind of graphic liner look that's been going around lately. I just think it's really, really fun. And I'll be back with you with mascara. I'm back and I finished my eyes, applied some mascara. I used my Maybelline Sky High mascara in the waterproof version. This is what I always use. But yeah, those are the eyes done. I love how like wearable glam this is. Obviously a graphic liner and something you wouldn't usually see every day, but I just love how it looks. So that is the completed makeup look. So that is everything we have to try for today. That is my full face of first impressions. Yeah, that is going to be it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this one. Give this a big thumbs up if you would like to see more first impressions, more get ready with me's, just a little bit more makeup content on my channel, because my favorite kind of videos to make is just sitting here and playing with makeup with you guys. So yeah, subscribe to my channel if you guys would like more beauty content. If you love beauty and want more of it, then definitely follow me on Instagram. I post way more often on there, and also on my TikTok. I post on this channel every Tuesday and Friday, so definitely subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my videos. Thank you so much again for taking time out of your day to sit here with me and watch this video. It means the world to me. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!